Hello. I've got containers to move today. Probably show you one of them. I really want to get started on this turd here, but I need to get work done before I can do that. And work right now involves 3 more containers. I know. But they pay, so I can't be too mad about it, you know? I can't be angry about it. They just kind of suck, you know? But, as you can see, we're getting canny going today. And the reason for that is one of these containers is tucked in a really tight spot. And I didn't use it yesterday, but we're gonna use her today for sure. I'm definitely gonna need her today. And then I have to flip the other 2 containers 180 degrees and then load them on. So that's gonna make it easier. But yeah, that's what's going on today. So sorry for same shit, different day type thing, but that's my life. So but I promise we're gonna get started on this bad Larry right here, because I already got the engine for it. I just need to start pulling this apart, and then got to get that other truck over here, pull the engine out of that, slap it into there, and then putting that on there. So that's the goal. I don't know how long it's going to take me, because I don't have a whole lot of time to goof around. And it's just me and my father-in-law that run the tows, so we do as much as we can with as little time as we have. So yeah, let's wait for this truck to air up, and then we'll go grab 3 more containers, and we'll get paid for that job. And hopefully we have time to start playing around with this old girl here. So I'll pick this back up when we are at the pickup location, and hopefully I can get some good shots of old Kenny here pulling those containers out of their spots. So alrighty, see you in 3, 2, 1. All right, friends, we made it. So we're going to get this out of that hole there. We're gonna hook the far side of the trailer with a snatch block over to the far side of the container. And then we're gonna use old Kenny here to pull the back end straight. And then we'll just pull it up on. But nice and easy. Could have done this with my Peterbilt, but I got Kenny today, so ain't nothing wrong with using a little bit of Kenny action, you know what I mean? Have to make sure we're far enough over that we can pull it over. Focused. You know when I'm focused when I'm not saying words. You know what I mean? Ming. All right. Let's see if Paul here will tell me to stop. Right there. Perfect. Get his PTO ran up, and let's go to work. Hey friends. All right, let's see. I'll get all rigged up, and I'll turn you back on when we're ready to pull. We're hooked up with Big Kenny. We're gonna back up Peterbilt to about, I'd say about here. There's my toesies about there. Then we're gonna hook this thing up. Then we're gonna pull them all together, eh? All right, just like that. I'm gonna go set you over here. I set up a tripod with my fork receiver. Let me flip you around so I can make sure you're looking at the right spot. As you can see, my one shiv is empty. My shiv head is empty. Yeah, I broke a cable and I have yet to replace it, so don't judge me. Here we go. I gotta watch these axles, you know the drill. And just like that, we are hooked and ready to pull. So I'm gonna angle you towards this way. See if I can do this. So maybe you can see it, maybe not. That ain't gonna work. So I'll just hold you. Let me flip you around though, so you can actually get a good picture of it. Beautiful. Nice. And no, this here, not rated for that. But I won't tell if you won't. There we go. just like that, Bob's your uncle. Here's Bob. And what does he want to do with my uncle? He wants to touch your uncle. Violently. Yeah. That's damn near straight on, boy. Sweet. This is where she was. Look at all the prizes and stuff. Are we gonna get to see a choo-choo train? Choo-choo. I'll bet we get to see it before we leave. Just tug it, then we'll pick it up. Now he's gonna pick it up. We're gonna put some blocks under it. Yeet. Just like that. She's in the air, fluting. Just the front half. Back half don't need to flute. All right, now I come back this side. I'm gonna fix this chain so it stops chewing up the concrete. Just like that. And then we grab the block, move the block, come over to the other side, grab the block, move the block. We're ready to start tugging, bud. Hopefully she goes on without any hitches, and she's not gonna, because she's an asshole. We're gonna choke up on this chain, see if this will pull it right out of that one. Because why else wouldn't it do that? All right. See, she'll stay. I'm not optimistic. She likes to pop out. Oh, get there. Alrighty, give me just a minute and we'll get this thing loaded up. I got a minor inconvenience going on. We snapped the winch cable on the trailer, so we're gonna have to use Kenny to get this one the rest of the way on, and then figure out what we're doing from there, because we don't have a whole lot of options here, bud. Then probably have to go get a winch cable or just use Kenny for the rest of it. But right now I'm gonna back down this little alley here. I'm gonna get her the rest of the way on. So bear with me. All right, so we got Kenny in here. We just moved it over just a touch, just to make it easier. Now we're gonna come up here, snatch block it from up here down to there, pull it on. It's gonna be crooked just because that's the way she's going. And once we get her on, I'm gonna pull Kenny out. We're gonna move the container over. Yeah, so let's get rigged up. Let's go from there. Alrighty, friends. Alrighty, friends. Get the rigging all done. Snatch block up there, to there, out of there. So let's give her a whirl. Maybe. I'm just keeping tension on it so I don't bugger up my winch line. Alrighty, now let's play. Insert super spicy Rocky Mountain Wrecker music now, or Highway Through Hell music, whichever. It's fine. Alrighty, I gotta readjust some rigging, I think. I don't know. Let's climb up here and see what she's doing. Ugh. That's the broken winch. Okay, hold on, we gotta readjust some things. Put a way too small snatch block in, keep it coming this way. And, let's see if she works this time. There she goes. Pulling the whole trailer back though. Choo-choo train! Doot, doot. Doot, doot. There's nobody even driving it. All right, so let's, never mind, he's got it. Oh, you dick. All right. Don't need that no more. Proceed, sir. Alright, that's all she wrote cable-wise. We need to come a bit further on, but it's a good start. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Alright, got the truck repositioned, pull this back end over. What we did to keep the front end from moving over is we binded it, chain binder, that far corner, keep it over this side, and now we'll pull this side over. So let's see how she goes. Why must the Lord test me, Jenny? Set you. A little more.
Back up and use that and push it on down low. I'm probably good for what it is.
Oh, we're not going far, so it's fine. Am I straight?
Yeah, good.
Alright. We'll unhook it here and put the shit away and chain this fucker down and be on our way. Call me Dr. Seuss. Daddy needs a new paint job. Alrighty, we'll chain it down and we'll get out of here. Do I look like a real boy, Papa? Do I look like a real boy? Very sweaty. Alright, just moving this turd out of the way. Oh. Just realized I'm sweaty because it's super hot in here. It's probably 40 degrees outside. But someone left the heat on. And you want to see what temperature it is? You ready? Yeah. It's a bit warm. It says 110 outside and 108 inside. It's broken, but it's warm in here, to say the least. All right, well, I'm gonna go help Paul strap, well, chain down. We ain't using straps, we're using chains. It's with a chain gang from 1974, baby. And ooh, pretty rainbow. It leaks a little oil. But yeah, let's get this chain down so we can get the hell on out of here and get this winch line fixed, and hopefully those ones that way won't be as angry. I guess this one just didn't want to leave. It just loved being with me. Broken cable. What should I clickbait it as? Snapped winch almost took my head off. ER visit. I don't know. Should I clickbait it? I'm gonna clickbait it. All right, I'm gonna chain this down. All right, we're all strapped down, chained down. And, we'll back this old girl on out of here and take it over, drop it off, and then we're gonna have to go up to Salt Lake City, Utah, and pick up a new winch cable. All right. You guys want to come with me to help back him up? That's fine. You can if you want, but you have to ask nicely. Would you just look at it? All right, nothing better than the color red. But anyway, while we're waiting for him to throw this in reverse, Terry, we'll I'm gonna ask you guys. I know there ain't much of you. I'm sure there's a few of you who care and a few who don't. But what do you guys like to see? Like, obviously, you know I have container action. If you like containers, I'm more than happy to show more of these. You want to see light duty towing? I don't know how many YouTubers are on here doing light duty towing. If you want to see heavy duty towing, I've got that as well. If you want to see just stupid shit, I can show you that as well. I'm really good at stupid shit. I'm really good at breaking things. Yeah, violence, destruction, or just want a calm presence, like an NPR voice, something you can fall asleep to at night. That's kind of creepy. Maybe you don't want to fall asleep to that. I would want to fall asleep to that because I like being scared. A hearty heart. Anyway, throw it down in the comments what you want to see. This is probably going to wrap it up for the day. Yeah, I have to go get a cable. I have to spool the cable on. So I don't know how many more containers I'm going to get done today. I was really hoping to finish them off, but you know, I only have so much time for so much shit, eh? Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. And it's kind of weird we're not ending off at the yard today. We're ending off where we started, basically. So, all right, folks. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday to that one person. Or maybe there's two people. I don't care. Happy birthday. I hope it doesn't suck. All right, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.